Some disgruntled groups promoted by foreign funding are running a futile campaign to raise the subject without any support from credible places. A misguided section of the Sikh diaspora has planned an unofficial vote on Khalistan statehood in November 2020. Sikhs for Justice (SFJ), a US-based group which was banned by India as a terrorist organization, has been involved in recent anti-India protests in the US, the UK and Canada, which have been indirectly sponsored by Pakistanis or Western agencies. A desperate Pakistan led by the Inter-Services Intelligence (ISI) has put much at stake to abet Khalistan movement since Operation Blue Star. There are Western interest groups too that are based in the US, Canada and the UK have put up lopsided efforts to flame the fire so as to keep India's growth story in check. Lately, even the once sympathetic countries have decided to come up with a clear policy of not supporting Khalistan. Canada rejected it, saying Canada respects the sovereignty, unity and territorial integrity of India, and the government of Canada will not recognize the Khalistan 2020 referendum. Weeks ahead of a formal opening of Kartarpur corridor between India and Pakistan in 2019, New Delhi had shared a 23-page dossier about Khalistan anti-India propaganda led by Gopal Singh Chawla and 9 designated terrorists, namely Ranjit Singh, Lakhbir Singh, Wadhwa Singh Babar, Paramjit Singh, Gurmeet Singh Bagga, Bhupinder Singh Bhenda, Gurupatwant Singh, Paramjit Singh, Hardeep Singh Nijjar have been declared terrorists under the provision of UAPA ignores the historical facts, an asset of a Pakistani intelligence agency. Chawla is the former General Secretary of the Pakistan Sikh Gurdwara Prabandhak Committee and President of the Punjabi Sikh Sangat. He is a well-known Khalistani proponent who often spews venom against India in his speeches and support terrorism in Punjab.
और इंडिया वालों, मैं तुम्हें ये बता देना चाहता हूँ, अगर जरूरत पड़े तो सिख कौम हम तुम्हारी ईंट के साथ ईंट बजाएंगे और ये कलम ये हम उठा के फेंक देंगे और हम फिर ये उठाएंगे और तुम्हें वो जवाब देंगे कि नस्त व नाबूद हो जाओगे.
In October 2018, in a telephonic interview, Chawla had confessed to having knowledge of the roles of the Khalistani in killing of RSS leaders in Punjab. The killing of the RSS leaders will continue in Punjab. RSS leaders are our very first target. We do not want any interference of the RSS in our Gurdwaras or in Punjab. On being asked about the support of globally designated terrorist and chief of a terror group Lashkar-e-Taiba, Hafiz Saeed, Chawla said, "I have had relations with Hafiz Saeed and they continue even now. Doesn't mean we operate together. Saeed is my idol person." While several ISI chiefs in the past have been vocal supporters of Khalistan movement, including former Army General Hamid Gul, the Pakistani deep state seems to have now embarked on the Kashmir and Khalistan strategy with a new-found hate. Sensationists have ignored certain historical facts. For that, we have to revisit Punjab's history. In the later part of 15th century, Sikhism had been proclaimed by Guru Nanak as a new monotheistic religion, ignoring teachings of Hinduism and Islam to gain followers. Perceiving the growth of Sikh as a threat, Mughal authorities began to prosecute them. And in 1606, Sikh leader Guru Arjan Dev was executed by Mughal Emperor Jahangir, apparently to help Prince Khusro. Guru Arjan Dev's son Guru Har Gobind began to regard his father as a martyr. He began organizing armed rebellion against the Mughals. The Sikh first raised their weapons against the Mughal emperor under Guru Har Gobind, the 10th and the last Guru. Guru Gobind Singh organized Sikh into a military called the Khalsa in 1699 against the Mughal emperor Aurangzeb to fight religious operations. Unfortunately, Chawla ignores historical facts, or he is illiterate, or he has been blindfolded to read the script written by Pakistani to destabilize India. Likewise, a tiny section of affluent, well-accomplished but confused Sikh diaspora leaders are distorting the image of the community by their actions and ignoring the history of the great Khalsa Panth. The tragedy of the Sikh is that they have not found a leader worthy of carrying forward the legacy of their illustrious Maharaja Ranjit Singh. This misguided current so-called Sikh leader have no intellect to understand the historical perspective and current geopolitical games where they are being used as pawns. We are still trying to get over the fallout of the misrepresented leadership of Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale. Now other visionary Guru Patwant Singh wishes to lead the Sikh by carrying forward the legacy of Bhindranwale. No one has divided Sikh more than Bhindranwale. He has also poisoned the mind of our youth who have limited understanding of Sikh faith and history but feel angry due to the tragic attack on the Golden Temple.
ਕਿਸ ਰੂਪ ਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ, ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਖਤਮ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਆਸ ਹੈ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਪੂਰੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਸਕਣੀ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਸਰੂਪ ਨੂੰ ਖਤਮ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਹਕੂਮਤਾਂ ਹੋ ਗੁਜ਼ਰੀਆਂ ਇਹਨੇ ਵੀ ਉਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਚਲੀ ਜਾਣਾ।
It is high time that this disgruntled group shed violence and anti-India activities for what its leaders are selling and illusions. The glorious sacrifices made by the Sikh community for their motherland is unparalleled. The contribution made by this community towards nation building remains second to none. Like and share the video and subscribe to the channel to create a meaningful impact.